Welcome back to the Hungry AF podcast. I'm Jen Fast, and today we're kicking off a little mini-series I'm calling Healthy AF Holidays. If holiday meals usually leave you foggy, snacky, and ready for a nap instead of a game night, you're not broken. You're just running a very human body on a very high-carb, low-protein holiday menu. This series is here to help you enjoy the exact same favorite foods with less crash, fewer cravings, and way more energy left for the part that actually matters, the people. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm sharing my best high-protein holiday survival tools, simple food science, no biochem degree required, plug-and-play systems for parties, travel, and busy weeks, and holiday recipes that taste like comfort food, not diet food. Today is a quick tour of the posts, systems, and recipes that will carry you through Thanksgiving and into the rest of the season. I'll link everything I mention in the show notes so you can go deeper on whatever hits home. Let's start with the why behind all of this. If you missed it, I have a full breakdown called Holiday Meals Without the Energy Crash. That's the anchor for this whole Healthy AF holiday series. In that piece, I walk through what's actually happening with blood sugar, insulin, and cravings at those big, carb-heavy meals. Why the classic, I'll just be good all day and save my calories for dinner plan totally backfires. And how protein and timing change the way your body handles the exact same plate of food. So if you've ever thought, why do I feel like I need a nap and a snack at the same time after Thanksgiving dinner? That's the one to start with. You can read the full article on Hungry AF. I'll drop the link in the show notes. If you're more of a social scroller, there's also a shorter version on LinkedIn and a quick YouTube short that hits the highlights. My suggestion, save that video or post and revisit it before your next big holiday meal. It's a good little reset when you're staring down the buffet table. Food science is great, but when you're looking at a calendar full of potlucks, flights, and we'll just order in, you need systems, not vibes. So I put together 2 guides that turn the science into actual decisions you can make with a plate in your hand. Guide 1 is how to manage blood sugar, energy, and cravings at holiday meals without skipping pie. The first guide is all about what to do on the day of a big meal. In that one, I walk you through how to front-load protein earlier in the day so you're not showing up to dinner in full gremlin mode, what to prioritize on your plate and in what order to eat things, and how to handle dessert so you're satisfied, not spiraling. This is the I'm going to my in-laws' house and I don't control the menu playbook. You can read the full breakdown in the post. Again, that link will be in the show notes. The second guide zooms out to the whole season. It's called High Protein Holiday Survival Systems, simple meal planning for parties, travel, and busy weeks. In that one, I walk through a 3-part system for building high-protein meals when you're not in your normal routine, how to think about anchor proteins you can repurpose into multiple meals, and what to keep on hand so last-minute plans don't turn into, welp, I guess I'm just eating cookies for dinner. So if your December looks like work events, kids' activities, travel, and a lot of grab what you can, this is the one to focus on. If you only do one thing this week, make it this. Pick 1 anchor protein and 1 survival system from that post and run it for the next 7 days. Just one. You'll feel the difference in your energy and how chaotic your eating feels. All right, let's talk about the fun part, what's on the table. This week, I'm featuring 2 of my own Thanksgiving-friendly sides that fit the high-fiber, high-flavor, healthy AF brief without tasting healthy. First up, healthier green bean casserole. If green bean casserole makes you think of gloopy canned soup and fried onions from a tub, this is the glow-up. You still get the classic cozy flavor, but 0 canned cream of anything soup, a fresher homemade sauce, and a crunchy topping that feels more real food, less mystery casserole. It's built to pair with your protein, so your plate is more balanced without feeling like a diet plate. And then there are the garlic Parmesan roasted carrots. These are only 5 main ingredients, garlicky, salty, cheesy, and pretty enough to serve to company without any extra garnish drama. They're the kind of vegetable side people actually reach for on purpose, not just to be polite. I've pulled both full recipes with ingredients and step-by-step instructions into a separate blog post so this episode and the newsletter don't turn into a 20-minute recipe read-through. You can find that post, 2 healthy holiday vegetable sides that actually pull their weight, linked in the show notes. Drop these sides next to your turkey, ham, or prime rib, and you've got a plate that's familiar enough that nobody complains and balanced enough that you're not raiding the dessert table an hour later just to see what's left. If you're still building out your menu or you want more variety, I also love the Thanksgiving recipe collection from the Real Food Dietitians. I'll link their Thanksgiving recipes page in the show notes. You can use it as a menu inspiration board, a way to mix and match your favorite Hungry AF recipes with additional sides, salads, and desserts, and proof that real food and holiday food can absolutely be the same thing. My suggestion is to pair 1 anchor protein, my healthier green bean casserole and garlic Parmesan roasted carrots, plus 1 or 2 recipes from the Real Food Dietitians, and layer on the protein plus timing strategies from the guides I mentioned earlier. That combo gives you a holiday spread that feels like you, not like a detox retreat. Next week, I'm sharing more of my own story, how I went from dreading holiday food and the way I felt afterward, to building a high-protein comfort food system that actually works in real life. We're going to talk about what changed when I stopped trying to be good and started building systems instead, how my nerdy Mensa biotech brain helped me translate food science into actual weeknight meals, and what it looks like to enjoy the same nostalgic foods and still feel like myself in January. If you've ever thought, I just don't trust myself around holiday food, that episode is for you. And if you're listening to this thinking, okay, I want this, but I need it all in one place, I'm building something for you. It's called the Hungry AF High Protein Playbook, a simple system you can use for the holidays and for real life after. Inside, I'm putting plug-and-play meal plan templates, menus, and grocery lists, snack ideas for travel days and long work weeks, and my favorite high-protein comfort food recipes with macros. If you want first dibs and early bird pricing when it launches, you can join the waitlist using the link in the show notes. Or, if you're on my email list already, just reply to the latest newsletter with the word playbook and I'll make sure you're on it. Here's the big takeaway I want you to leave with today. You don't have to white-knuckle your way through the holidays or skip your favorite foods to feel good in your body. You just need a little food science, a few simple systems, and recipes that hit the comfort food nostalgia and your macro goals. I'll keep sending the tools. You bring your real life, your real schedule, and your real appetite. If you try the healthier green bean casserole or the garlic Parmesan roasted carrots, I would genuinely love to hear how it goes. Tag me on social, or leave a comment on the blog post, or hit reply on the newsletter if you're on the email list. All the links I mentioned today are in the show notes. Talk soon and happy almost holidays.